What is up, guys? This is your boy Cherry Speaks. Right now, I talk to you guys about Supergirl season 4, episode 13. What's so funny about truth, justice, and the American way? Before I get anything started, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, comment whatever you guys think about this video, and whatever video ideas you guys want to do next, because it's gonna get real. And I just want to say, man, for this episode of Supergirl, I actually like this episode because once again they went a little political, and I really understood the message, the theme of the episode that they were trying to push here. As we all know, my boy Manchester Black came back in, was real swole with his squad, talking about, look, these aliens as aliens, we're tired of getting pushed around by these bitch ass children of liberty ass motherfuckers. I formed my own damn squad. We're called the Elite. We're tired of these people treating us like, pretty much just treating us like shit. And we ain't talking, we ain't taking it no more. So any one of you righteous motherfuckers can catch these fades and catch these hands. All y'all can get to work. And throughout the whole entire episode, we pretty much just saw Supergirl combating that. Only because she wants to be fair. And I can understand that because there are some circumstances in which fairness does work, but there are just some circumstances, honestly, especially when it pertains to prejudice and so forth, where I gotta be honest with you, where honestly, fairness and reasonability does not work. And kicking a little ass is sometimes mandatory. And in this case, why not? The children of liberty are just these precious ass minded people, sleep ass people who need a little ass kicking to wake them up. I see no problem with that. But the other thing I wanted to address here in the episode as well is the fact that my boy Brandy lost his damn ring. It really hurt him really bad. But Nyla, got his spirits back up and said, look, these setbacks are only going to make you stronger and so forth. Not just that, but in the third point I want to mention as well, the president didn't run by any of the higher ups, not the higher ups, but any of the defense team in regards to that Operation Claymore at all. In fact, you saw Alex went to her commander in chief, said, look, I'd really appreciate it once you guys, created, this kind of operation and went along with it, you guys would have actually spoke to me about it first. Considering the fact that Alex is a part of the DEO and everything that they're like the first response to any foreign threat or threat period, and that's when Director Haney said, look, Colonel Haney said, look, actually the president did that without authorizing. The president actually authorized that without telling us anything. And that's when we see Alex go to Lena Luthor and said, look, we need your help because I'm no longer the government. As just to pretty much just recall back to the conversation that Lena and Alex had earlier, because now we all know that pretty much the government's pretty much crooked. And so Alex is like, look, Lena, I need your help. We need to do this together. We need to band together and do what's right. So I look forward to seeing what happens next week. Not to mention my boy, not my boy, but to see Ben Lockwood actually beat the shit out of one of his supporters, I guess, of the Asian Liberty of Washington. Three Finger John with the damn Agent of Liberty helmet says a lot. Because honestly, I kind of felt like he was kind of going back and forth between, wanting to continue, the Agents of Liberty and, the whole, what's what I'm looking for, the whole group mentality of it. Because we kind of see him go through like a bit of an identity crisis. Him calling his wife, telling her about how, he can keep hearing his father's voice in his head, telling her how stupid he is for, actually doing the right thing, for once, staying out of trouble, trying possibly wanting to end the Agents of Liberty and their prejudiced ways. But, as I just said, at the very end of the episode, we see him actually beat the shit out of one of his supporters, ground supporters. So only time will tell what happens, and I hope my boy Bernie gets his ring back as well, and I hope Manchester, finds a way to really heal. Because, and I don't blame him for Manchester for what he's doing either. I would have to kick a little ass too if someone was being prejudiced towards me time and time again. I mean, you had to take the fight somewhere. You got to take it to the source and see what happens. Peace and love, everybody.